Oh, wait, hold on. We're taking a quick break. Quick break. Here you go. You see it in the distance? There it goes. Train coming around the corner. So this is how it comes to you. This is how it gets served. And it stops right there, and then it gets lowered down. This makes Clutch so happy. Go. Go, man, go. Hello and welcome to Hello, I am Clutch, where I am here today in Kansas City, Kansas to take you to Fritz's. Now, I am so excited to go to this restaurant because this is a restaurant where they have a delivery system with trains. That's right, your food is delivered via train. Now, I have never been here before. I know it's a small chain where there's a few restaurants around the Kansas City area, and I think this was the original one as far as I know. So I believe you can just order off a phone is what I think kind of happens, and then the food comes to your table via train. So I want to show you what the experience is like, tell you how the food is, and just give you a little experience of getting served via some locomotives. So please follow me. Before we go inside, I did want to take a moment to point out this wonderful old school sign. This is Fritz Union Station Restaurant. You can see at the top there it has some train stuff. It says established in 1954, so very old restaurant chain. I think this one is a little relatively newer than that. The one I'm at, again, is in Kansas City, Colorado. Kansas City, Kansas. This one is not open on Sundays. I think some of the other ones are open on Sundays, so just want to point that out. And some aren't open very late. Usually breakfast and lunch is their main thing. But I am loving this. This place is cute. It is adorable. It is very old school. I just want to point out also by the side of the road, if you see over here, they have a little railroad crossing sign there as well, which I think is just fantastic. A little bit of parking here, but like, look at the cuteness. You can see the old school sign says all aboard Fritz's. They got this cute little, this guy serving you, and you see how he's serving you via train. So let's go inside and have a train-fed meal. Okay, let's go in, and right away we got the train right there. And you go in, and it says, please seat yourselves. And this place is amazing. Look at this. This is adorable. It goes back, you can see train stuff on the ceiling around there. And then I think you get your trains, you can see a train up there right now. Oh my God, well, I'll probably look a little closer at some of this, but we'll figure it out. This place is absolutely adorable. So it was seat yourself, and the train looks like it comes along the system up here. And they did say when you sit at your table, again, you seat yourself, but there's fun stuff like old school jukeboxes, and you pick up the phone to place your order. So there's menus right there. I'll show you the menu in a sec, and I guess that's what you do is you pick up the phone to make your order. So here's a little look at the menu. So we're at the 18th Street location here. You can see the other locations as well. And so I think they're all worth going to for different reasons. Looking in the menu, it's basically your, you got burgers and stuff. Oh wait, hold on, we're taking a quick break. Quick break, here you go. You see it in the distance? There it goes. Train coming around the corner. I gotta get this, look at that. So this is how it comes to you. This is how it gets served. And it stops right there, and then it gets lowered down. That's adorable. Obviously, we'll get a much closer representation of this food once it comes to us. Let's see how this guy looks when he comes to us right here. He's gonna come around the corner. Oh my gosh, this makes Clutch so happy. Go, go, man, go. All right, back to the menu. Sorry, I just got really excited about the train there. So we got lots of burgers and such there, and then this menu likes to fold on me. Oh, thank you, wife. So they got sandwiches, hot dogs. Put your little engineers down here. And they also have desserts. Oh, it's coming back out again. I'm not gonna show it, I'll show it when it comes back to me. Let's see, anything on this side? Nope, just some fun history about their old-fashioned hamburgers. This is just, oh man, some people like to grab it real quick. I said I wasn't gonna show it, and I lied. So I have been advised not to order the soup, but luckily there is no soup. All right, we're gonna go ahead and order off the phone here. This is hard for a millennial. Hello? No one's there yet. No one's there. Being patient. The anxiety is real.
3 hours later.
Yes, can we please get a grilled cheese with a regular tater ties and a root beer with no ice, please. And then also an old-fashioned hamburger with cheese, please. With regular French fries and a cherry limeade with light ice, if you can, please. And that'll be it for now. All right, thank you. So yes, as the joke goes, for a millennial, that was very difficult. I had to sit on the phone for a while. I had to wait. I was first in line. There's actually just silent. I think literally it's just someone in the kitchen just like picking up the phone eventually. It's really easy. It's like ordering on the phone. It's fine, but it's adorable that they have that process. And then they said the food will be out in just a moment. So obviously I'm gonna do everything I can to capture all that. So just to let you know, when you do order the beverages, they do not come via the train because, like my soup joke, you wouldn't necessarily want the liquid on the train. So when you order the drink, they come first, just by human. Boring. So while we wait for our food, I did want to point out how the system kind of works here because it's really, really cool. And the light is not being friendly to me in the background there. So anyway, it's a hydraulic system where when the train comes and it's your food, the cross arm will come down to basically block the food from being there, so that when it's your turn and the train goes, the apparatus will just fall off and then come down, and then you grab your food. And like this was like I don't even think the system is used anywhere else, but it's like its own like special hydraulic system. And then once it's here and it feels the weight, I guess it comes down, and then you grab your food, and then you have a wonderful time. Our gate just went down, which means we're next. I know the light makes it impossible to see, but just know that it's there. Here, I stood up so you can see. The gate's down, our food's coming. This is exciting. The anticipation has never been so real. And here comes our food. I didn't catch it on camera, but a guy literally in the back pulls on a cord, which makes that whistle up there whistle. It's fantastic. Anyway, I'm assuming it's our food because our gate went down, so gotta capture it. This is amazing. I love this. It just comes down, and it's gotta be us. Oh my gosh. And here it comes with our food. Oh my gosh. Pull over, and then just that knocks it off. Kaboom. And then it lowers. It's absolutely phenomenal. Oh my gosh. This is close to the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. Oh, and there we go, and there's our food, what we've ordered there, and then it just hangs around, I guess. So it being stuck down is not normal, and so they had to come and push it back up, and again, the light is making it so you can't see a thing. There you go. So just for the record, before we start eating this food, they have something, instead of called tater tots, they call tater ties, because I think it's supposed to look like railroad ties. That's fantastic. So just to give you a little look at the food a little closer, I got again a regular hamburger, more or less, with fries. Wife got a grilled cheese. Oh, look at that cheese pull. And then the tater ties. So I just want you to see the food. I am not really one who does a lot of restaurant reviews. I just like going to fun, quirky restaurants. So I'm not used to showing the food, but there's the food. So I just want to say the food is absolutely delicious. It's simple, it is delightful, it is filling my heart with joy. But I also, at this point, I do want to catch when they come out. I want to try to catch him pulling that cord, making the whistle go. So that's what this shot's about. There he goes. You saw that? That was amazing. So again, they pull that cord there, and then I believe this whistle right up there is what actually makes the sound. It's like just a regular, it's like air literally blows in it like you would blow in a train whistle for fun. So I did want to walk around just a little bit, but I'm going to try not to disturb people too much because I do want to show it, but I don't want to disturb. But I want to show you in the back corner here, they have this cool old school machine that used to, I think, disperse gum, which I just think is awesome. At the top of the restaurant, not only did the food get served, sometimes they have an actual train running around on this over here. But just look at this place. It's absolutely adorable. They got the railroad crossing. It's just such a great place. Did want to point out this fun train clock at the top up there. That's a fantastic train clock. Then they have this old school clock over here, which I don't know. I love all the old schoolness. They have a nice little article talking about the place and getting on the train to success. Jokes, things, and such. But it's a cute small little diner. It is awesome. Just the train tracks going across the top. They got this cute little train in the back here, just to show you that it's Fritz's #1 all aboard. The engineer hats are free. If you look at the back there, they're free. I didn't get one yet, or maybe I'll get one soon, who knows. Free for under 12, 25 cents for if you're older than 12, so I might have to drop a quarter on that one. But they also have a back room here that I wanted to show that's very colorful on the ceiling. So if you go to this back room as well, you can also get your train delivery over here. So I just wanted to point all this out because it is just a delightful, very cool little restaurant, and I just think this is awesome. Again, there's 3 locations. I think this is the original one, so this is totally worth checking out. Yeah, I ended up getting the hat. So anyway, I love this. It was 25 cents because I'm an adult, but it's totally worth it. Anyway, thank you for coming along with me as we visited Fritz's. This place is delightful. This is old Americana at its finest. I love a unique, quirky restaurant that has some sort of catch to it, and the prices were actually fantastic, just to put it out there. So like, this was adorable. I loved every moment of it if it wasn't apparent already. So definitely, if you're in the Kansas City area, gotta check this out. Again, this was the original one, and they got 2 others that you go do. Same concept with the train stuff, but I think they just all have a little different flavor on the inside. But anyway, if you did enjoy this adventure, I loved going on fun, quirky places, going to fun, quirky places like this or fun restaurants. So if you want to check out one of my favorite restaurants I've also been to, it is the Traveler Restaurant on the Connecticut and Massachusetts border. You can check out that video right here. That has a unique something that you get with every single meal. So if you watch that, you'll find out. But if you want to see some more train adventures I have, check out this. I got a whole fun amount of a list of train videos right there. So hopefully I will see you in one of those pretty soon. But until then, I will say goodbye. I am still Clutch.